Alright, welcome back. Got a blank slate here, and I apologize in advance if you hear any noise to the left. It's my air conditioning. It's pretty sweltering here in the summer. It's been the 90s. So, what I've been thinking is I want to draw a Wolverine. And Wolverine's one of my favorite superheroes to draw. And I figured I'd make a how-to video of it since the movie Deadpool Wolverine's coming out. And so the first thing you always think of, like, what kind of positioning and what posture should Wolverine be in, or your character be in. And once you get a visual in your head, you follow up on it. I have a visual of him kind of falling through the sky a little bit. I'm going to kind of, last time I cut off Deadpool's feet a little bit, so I think I'm going to make it, I'm getting a little blurry here, sorry about that. Alright, I'm going to make it yay high, yay wide. So he's going to be slightly smaller falling. Sorry. So here we go. I have the visual in my head. His arms are going to be kind of out to the side here. So this is where the stick figure drawings come in. And he's going to have one leg kind of bent like that. And one kind of down. See, already I'm threatening to... Whew, just barely made it here. I'll just do this. And so it's already getting a little cut off. So maybe if I bring him up, let me bring him up a little bit higher. So that means I gotta bring... I'm gonna redo this. Because I get, centering your character is pretty important. But I want to give him plenty of leg room. Yeah, there we go. Still. So, I mean, look how close it is to the edge still. So, that tells you how long the legs have to be sometimes for it to make sense. And I'm going to have him maybe something like that. And you start visualizing parts of his body, of his arms and everything, what they're doing. I still think you drew him a little bit too big, bigger than I wanted to. But, well. And, he could be falling through some rocks on the side there. He's out in some kind of weird rocky canyon. So that's the first part. That's kind of the gist. Some foreshortening going on with his hand and claw right there. And again, here's the kind of the hourglass thing. Start to round out where his legs are. His leg's kind of pointing similarly to the Deadpool leg I did earlier. This one's kind of jetted out. The leg up here. Good practice. Good practice. You know, I need to keep practicing anyway, so. Remember the thing about the ankle, the inner ankle being a little bit higher than the one on the outside. Drawn real light. And so that's a decent little outline. And there's his biceps. Once you get to know the basics of the anatomy and you practice a lot more, you start to feel it as opposed to like thinking so hard about it. And right here. Really, I could bring this leg in a little bit more if I wanted to. So I might fool around with that so it's not going down so long. Maybe bring his head down a little bit more. His mask takes a little bit of practice to get down right as well. Not too hard, but not too easy. So let me work on it a little bit. That's the gist. I'm going to have probably his claws popped over here. And you see there's some shoulder problems I'm having here. It's kind of a tricky thing to do, draw on camera. And I think there's something going on here with his hip to waist ratio as far as his legs go, so I might bring up his legs a little bit more. So you see how it's kind of like a sculpting process, you know? Yeah. So I'll catch you here at the next video. I'm going to fill in a little bit more detail and adjust some things. And thanks for watching. 10 seconds a day.